let's go ahead and get started. Would you like some tea? Yeah. Okay, I have some brewed for you right here. It says, gratitude leads to love. It's peppermint. Is that okay? Good. Okay. I'll set that over there for you. I have my makeup kit right here. Yes, it is Hello Kitty. And I have all my makeup in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with a little hand sanitizer, just so my hands are clean. It smells amazing. Do you smell that? It's vanilla. Alright, so did you come with your face clean already? No, it's okay. I can clean it for you. Let me just grab some stuff first, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just grabbed a few things. Let's go ahead and get some cleansing water. I'm just gonna wipe your face. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna put some hydration back into it, just so everything's nice and moisturized. Okay. Now this cap is always a little tricky. Okay. I'm just gonna spray a little. I'm gonna spray some on you. Yes, this has aloe adaptogens and coconut water. It says it's for all skin types. It's supposed to hydrate thirsty skin. And your skin's looking a little thirsty. looks really good. And then everything is just gonna melt together. It's gonna be beautiful. Do you have any special plans? I love that place. Yeah. Okay. Next, we're gonna go in with this soap brow, and it's just gonna like lift your brows up, so that they'll just kind of like stay. You know, they won't be like droopy and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of spray to this so that we can just kind of loosen it up a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with this eyebrow thing. We're just gonna get it all like soaked up. I'm just gonna go this eyebrow. I'm gonna lift, and then I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, shape it a little bit. You have gorgeous thick eyebrows, so we don't really need to do too much. Yeah. And I'm gonna get some more for the next eyebrow. Yep. Then we're gonna lift that one up. Like lift it up. Alright. And then I'm just gonna push to the side and shape it. Gorgeous. Okay, that looks good. Alright, and then I'm just gonna use the other end of our eyebrow pencil and just kind of go in and shape it a little bit and just fill in, you know, some of the spots that may not have as much hair, just to give like a fuller look. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's that one. Okay, like I said, you don't really need much, so that should be good. Alright, next. So now we have your foundation on, we have eyebrows, we have some concealer. Next, we're gonna go in with some blush. Literally, my favorite part of makeup is blush. So let's see. would you like some eyeshadow, or do you want to just keep it like, natural, or we could do like a pop of something? You want to see what I have? So we want to do something dramatic. We have glitter. And this is just blues and purples. Very cute. But I know that you said you were going on like a low-key kind of date. So maybe not glitter, but I do have this purple color stick. It's like an electric purple. It's super cute. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. But I think that we could do like a cute little like line, like a cute little eye line, or we could go under eye for something a little more dramatic. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yay, so exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little eye line right here, and then I'm just gonna take my nail and swipe, and it'll give you like a little cat eye, just something really soft. Okay, all right, and then I'm just gonna take it and slide it that way. Yes, gorgeous. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do the other one. And then I'm gonna take it and just slide it up that way. Okay, perfect. We are almost done. Alright, let's see. I'm going to just curl your lashes really quick. You don't need much. Your lashes are already pretty long. Okay, this one. Okay. Now we're gonna do some mascara. Let's see what we got. We have a few different ones. So we have this one. Okay. Or we have this one. This one is the Benefit. They're real. And this one is the Too Faced. You know what it is. I think that if I were to choose, I would do the Better Than Sex one. Yes, this is really beautiful. I love this one. Between the two, they're actually very similar. The cherry one is a little bit more deep, and this one is a little bit more like a little lighter, but they are very similar. This one has the burgundy blush one has a little bit more like of a brown tone, and the deepest cherry one has a little bit more of like a reddish tone. Yeah, so those are two options. And then we have this other option that is also very similar to the first two. But this one is a little bit more of like a brick color. So it's got more of like a terracotta kind of feel. This is in the shade Spice. Yeah. So I think all of those would be good options if you're wearing yellow. But those are the lipsticks I have. But I do have gloss. So here's a gloss. This is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip in the color Status Update. And this one, surprise, surprise, is very similar to the lipsticks. Yeah. If you can't tell, I have a type. Yeah. But it is a gloss. So, you know, instead of like the matte that a lipstick would give you, this is more of like a shine. Yeah. And then lastly, I do have this nice sparkly lip gloss. It's got like hints of like purple sparkles in it. It's super cute. Yeah, it does have a little bit of like gold in it, so that would be nice for your yellow dress. I don't know if you can see, but it has like sort of like an iridescent type of vibe. So which one are you thinking? You want to do the gloss? Okay. I agree. So we'll just put some of this on. Okay. Booger. Okay. All right. All right. We are done here, gorgeous. I'm just gonna spray you with this Urban Decay De-Slick. This will make it stay on all night. Yes. So just make sure you give your face a good wash tonight, just to wash everything off, so that, you know, we don't breed any like bacteria and nothing gets on your pillow. You know, I'm just gonna spray some of this. Okay. I'll fan that for you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in to Honeybee Salon. You can head up to the front and they'll take